space, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Deep divers, we're out here in the heart of nature, and there's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees, and the cat down the road. And shout out to everyone who's joined the New Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Click the link down below. That smells so good. Deep divers, let's breathe. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Deep divers, people will change around you. People will change around you. How many of you know someone that's changed around you? It was all good just a week ago. Now they're acting really funny, strange, crazy, weird, all of that. And you're like, where did that come from, right? Well, this is the tale of life, deep divers. And someone wrote to me, they're like, Ralph, why are people switching up on me? Why are people changing around me? We were just cool a second ago, Ralph. Now they're acting like an asshole. What's going on? Well, this is a tale of life, that friends become enemies and enemies become friends. And part of becoming your greatest version is about being ready for that people will change around you. They will switch up on you. You can say, oh, that's my best friend, but then the next day they might be your worst enemy. And then your worst enemy might be your best friend by tomorrow. It happens like that, deep divers. So this information right here is truly going to inspire you. It's going to prepare you, and it's going to blow your mind at the same time. The cat down the road is grinning. Deep divers, pay attention. I want everyone to hit that like button right now if you support the real. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. If you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. A new energy is entering your life. New people are entering your life. The people that are going to help you the most along your journey are entering your life. If you're ready for that, just say, I'm ready. Now, people will change around you. It's happened to me. People have switched up on me. I'm like, what did I do? And I realized actually it was a blessing. It was a blessing from the universe that people switched up on me. And I'm here to remind you, be thankful that people switch up on you. Be thankful that people reveal their true selves to you. Be thankful, deep divers, that people change around you. You know why? Because it's going to save you a whole lot of hassle down the road. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So people will change around you, okay? Someone had actually asked me this. They're like, Ralph, why are people switching up on me? Like, is this normal? Like, people are changing all around me. Like, we were cool just a week ago, Ralph. Now it's like I'm seeing their true colors. Well, don't cry. Be thankful. Because you see, deep divers, I've realized along my journey that the universe does not make mistakes. And someone can only wear a mask for so long before it falls away, before it falls off, before it drops off. Do you know how many people say, I've been married to this person for 50 years and I didn't know they were like that? You know why? Because they were good pretenders. They got away with it. They made sure they put on a front. But you have seen the mask fall off early on. Rejoice, have a party, let's do a little samba, baby. Because some people don't find out until it's way too late and they got 5 children. Remind yourself, people will change around you. When they can no longer pretend around you and the mask falls off. Don't be surprised that people change around you, deep divers, because change is the only constant in the universe. You're also changing. I'm changing. The cat down the road is definitely changing. But this change that this person wrote to me about is that when people switch up on us, when people present themselves in one way, but down the road, down the line, they show up totally different. In other words, their true colors begin to get revealed. It's disappointing, heartbreaking, annoying. But I'm here to remind you, you've been saved because you might have just dodged a bullet. Slow motion this side. Do you know how many people are great actors? Do you know how many people get away with wearing a mask? Do you know how many people fool other people with a fake persona? And if you have begun to actually see who that someone really is, their true colors, I know it's disappointing, but be thankful that you've seen it. Be thankful that the wool has been not pulled over your eyes and the veil has been lifted so you can see their true colors. Time always reveals the truth. What? Slow motion this side. Time always reveals the truth. People will change around you as time goes on because time always reveals the truth. A lot of people, they come to us, they're like this person we think they are. As time goes on, they can no longer keep that act up. They can no longer pretend. They can no longer wear this mask. And then they start to behave like who they really are. And there's a saying, deep divers, when people show you and tell you who they really are, please believe them. You see, when we talk about becoming our greatest versions, when we talk about people changing around us, remind yourself of this, deep divers. People will come and go in your life, but only the real ones will be left. People will come and go in your life. Only the real ones will remain. Some people are only passing through your life. They're only there for a short time. And that's why they change real quick, because they aren't your forever people. They are only here today, gone tomorrow. Have you noticed this phenomena, deep divers, when people don't get what they want, what they believe you promised them, then their true colors get revealed? And that's the reason why don't give people what they want, give people your true authenticity. And if they can't deal with that, too bad. Because once again, whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. Whatever stays, let it stay. Remind yourself, it's all a test. People will change around you. It's not about you. I used to think it was about me. No, it's not personal, Ralph. Oh, really? Yes, it's not personal. If you've had someone who's switched up on you, who's changed, it's because they're changing. They might be going through a turbulent time in their life, an emotional roller coaster, and that's why they're treating you like crap, because hurt people hurt people. It's not about you. It's because, once again, hurt people hurt people. So many times we think how people are acting towards us is about us. No, it's about them. It's about the changes the changes they are going through. And that's the reason why you want to focus on yourself. You want to ask the universe to guide you. You want to remind yourself that, like, if you're calling them best friend, this, that, these are all man-made constructs, titles that have no meaning. Their actions will show you how they really feel about you. Right, ladies, fellas? I love you doesn't mean anything. You got to show me. You got to prove it through your behavior. Not just today, but throughout time, because time always tells the truth. People will change around you. We have to realize, deep divers, stop not believing. A lot of people say, I don't want to believe this person is not like this. They are like that. No, they're showing you who they really are. It's time for you to accept that. You see, I've got an exercise saying it is what it is, right? And we do this exercise by realizing that you've got a story in your mind about who someone else is, a storyline, okay? So sometimes we're not actually seeing the person when we interact with them. We're seeing a story, an image we've created in our minds of who we think they are. But that's not who they are. And that's why when they act a different way, we get shocked, like, oh my gosh, they're switching up. No, that's who they were all along. But you constructed an image in your mind, an illusion of who they were. So you have to shatter that and see them for who they actually are. And that means not judgment, but seeing them through a neutral lens. And remind yourself every single day, when the grass is cut, the snakes will show. People's true colors come out, not when everything is going great, but when things are hard, when they don't get what they want. Have you noticed, deep divers, there are always people to help you enjoy a party. They're always there to eat your food and all of that, come to your house, right? Only few people are there to help you set up. And it's the same way with our interactions. People will change around you. When you've won the lottery, you're going to have so many friends, deep divers, including the cat down the road. But when you're down and out, that's when you know who your true friends are. You're like, oh my gosh, they weren't there for me. Well, there was no party. They don't want to be there with you to help you set up or get better or recover. Ain't nobody got time for that. So some people are only there to grab what they can grab from you. But they're not your people. Your people are those who care about you, not just because of what you can give them, but because they actually enjoy your company. There are many layers of people. In the Japanese culture, they talk about the 3 versions that people have of themselves, okay? There is the person that we show to the world. There is the person that our close, immediate friends and family know. And there is a side of us that nobody sees. And that is the truest reflection of who we actually are. So just imagine you've met this person and you're like, okay, I think they're this way, but you don't know them from a can of paint. So that's why you think they're switching up on you. But no, this is how they've always been, but they've been putting on an act. And also you've been believing in an illusion. So always remind yourself, once again, people will come and go in your life, but only the real ones will remain. It is time for you to form a better relationship with yourself. Don't put your trust in man, put your trust in God. Slow motion this side. Put your trust in the universe. Because when the going gets tough and all your friends desert you, only the universe and the cat down the road is going to have your back. People will change around you. And it's not personal. Sometimes you drift apart and that's cool. Sometimes you realize there are levels to this shit. There's levels of awareness. When you are growing in your awareness about who you are and who you want to be, you've got big dreams. Some people are intimidated by that. Not everyone can go. Some people still want to be on demon time. There's an incompatibility. So of course you can't occupy the same time and space. You see, universal law states two opposing frequencies and vibrations can't occupy the same time and space. If you want to live in your higher nature and they're still in their lower nature, you're going to drift apart and they're going to change. And you're going to change. And that's okay. You see, not everyone you lose in life is a loss. What? Slow motion this side. Not everyone you lose in life is a loss. When the universe takes someone out of your life, it's only because the universe is sending someone better into your life that's going to help you along your way, along your journey. We've got to trust that and realize the universe doesn't make mistakes. When people change up and switch up on you, don't worry, because who you're meant to be around right now, you will be around, and you wish them well along their way, and you go along your way. You must remind yourself, change is the only constant in the universe. Many times we're around someone, and once again, we get hurt because we give them titles. My wife, my husband, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my cat down the road. But when they show their true colors, because we think we still own them, we own the identity of who we actually thought they were, that is coming to an end. And sometimes the truth can be a hard pill to swallow. Well, we've got to swallow the truth and realize actually they're not who we thought they were. And that's okay. We've got to remind ourselves to form a better relationship with ourselves, to love ourselves, to accept ourselves, and to remind ourselves that we're all going through a process. It's not personal. Sometimes people are just this way because what they're going through during that time. Sometimes people are like that because of what they're going through at that particular time. They could be going through a very traumatic experience, and once again, they're offloading all of their energy onto you, and that's why they're switching up on you. So it's not personal, but step back, meditate, get clarity on who you are, what you want, where you want to be, and remind yourself, change is the only constant. Don't feel bad that people switched up on you. Don't feel bad that people changed around you. Rejoice that they revealed their true colors, and focus on yourself and ask the universe to send the right people into your life. Woo! And then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers. I want everyone to hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe, and make sure you join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content, videos which are way too spicy for YouTube that are going to help you become your greatest version. At Patreon, click the link down below. Let's breathe. That was beautiful. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Deep Divers, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon, and at ralphsmart.com/thebook, the Bible of becoming your greatest version. And Feel Alive Part 2 is coming out, Deep Divers. You're going to love it. Also, check out the latest new book, The Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart, at ralphsmart.com/thebook, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And go and get the good ass prana shirts, Deep Divers, for men, women, children, even cats down the road at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with Ralph Smart so I can help you become your greatest version, make sure you head to the website ralphsmart.com/consultations, book a session, Deep Divers, and be inspired. Okay, Deep Divers, remind yourself, people will change around you. And that's not a bad thing. In fact, we are all changing. But when people show you their true colors, and sometimes it's not who you thought they were, it's okay. You know why? Because the universe never takes something away without replacing it with something even better. Slow motion this side. 1. Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Once again, deep divers, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. And let me know how this video inspired you. 1. Love. Peace.